What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the toy table for another unboxing. And as you can tell by the thumbnail, I got something really cool. So let's open it up and check it out. That's right. We got something really cool to unbox today. And if you watch my hunt video, that's when you first saw the first peek of it. And I made a comment that I was still thinking about it. It's still in the back of my brain. And so basically in a nutshell, I told myself, if it's still there in 24 hours, I'd go back and get it. Guess what? It was still there. I am now the proud owner of the Boba Fett helmet. And I'm telling you right now, this thing, the box itself is cool. I mean, it's legit. It's a cool looking box. I mean, it's like the other helmets, but I mean, seeing this, that's just cool. I don't care who you are. That's just cool. So let's get this thing opened up. I'm actually pretty excited because I've already watched a couple of reviews on this helmet. And one of the ones that interested me the most was, I forget the name of the channel, but he was comparing this to his EFX helmet, and which is like a $400 helmet. And he made some good points about how this helmet's actually pretty cool. So I listened. So, but to each your own, we got to make our own opinions. But first and foremost, that's what it looks like when you open the box. So let's get this thing out. I keep buying these style helmets. I'm gonna have to trim my beard off. That's what I'm gonna have to do. All right, we got the little twisty tie thingies here, or the little plastic ties. But I'm really excited to get this helmet, and it's just, you guys know me, I like helmets. I got a few. I got one or two. All right, get that out. All right, let's get this thing out. All right, there's that. We do have some paperwork at the bottom. So we'll get that out. We'll put the box over here for now. I'm excited. I'm excited. Because number one, it's Boba Fett. So the paperwork it comes with, I bet this is more or less just, yep, some assembly instructions right here. The only thing you got to do is you got to put some batteries. So I may have to go downstairs and grab a AAA battery. So if you're going to get this helmet, you need one AAA battery. But I'll tell you what, let's get the rangefinder out. And going back to that other video I was watching, the comparison, the biggest difference that he talked about was the EFX helmet. This part here is actually aluminum, and on the Black Series helmet, it's not plastic, but it's still, I mean, it's, for plastic, it's sturdy. I mean, it's, I don't see nothing wrong with it yet. Let's get this thing opened. To me, helmets are such a great investment, you know, because you can wear them, but you can also, you know, put them on a shelf. They just make a good presentation. I got one more little tape thing to cut. There we go. There we go. Okay, so first observations. This helmet, it's got some weight to it. I don't know if I can officially, let's see if we can officially weigh it. But it does. It's not, it's got weight to it. So let's see here. Let's see if we can figure out 2 looks like 2.8 pounds. That's a beefy helmet. That's good. I'm happy with that. But yeah, so here we go. Right there. Check this thing out. The detail and stuff on this thing is just absolutely amazing. And I will tell you this, there's actually another reason why I actually wanted this helmet is for chipping references. Because this helmet has some really good paintwork in it with a chipping effect. But this thing is so wickedly cool. Oh my goodness. I mean, so much detail on this thing. I mean, looky here on the back. The coloring, the chipping, everything about this thing is so cool. Oh my goodness. The detail on the inside of this helmet is insane. I tell you what, let me go get a battery for this, and then I'll show you the insides of this helmet a little bit better. So I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Got a battery. I will tell you this cover right here, the battery goes underneath it. It goes back like this. It is tight. I actually had to use my knife because there's a tab right here, and you can see it. Just a little bit of pressure, and it gets it started. It's a tight fitting, and it just rolls back like that. You got one screw. So we're going to go ahead and stick a battery in this bad boy. Now, one of the things, we'll talk about it here in just a second, when we start looking at the interior, I already know probably, I'm a solid 90% sure that I'm probably going to have to modify the interior of this helmet just for me. Your average person, I don't think I'll have to worry about it. But you know, I got a big head, and what I'm thinking is because if I'm not mistaken, it actually comes with a adjustable. I haven't actually looked at it hard yet, but it comes with an adjustable battery head strap. And based on the experience I've had, like with my Clone Trooper helmets and other helmets that have that same system, it's not comfortable for me. So I usually take those out. So I've already got it in my mind that I'll probably be doing the same thing with this one. So, all right, let's get this back on. Like that. So yeah, I will tell you the battery part of it, and I've read the reviews I've watched. They all said the same thing, that it takes a little bit to get it out. So as far as the actual rangefinder, it plugs in right there. You got the male connectors right there. So let's see if we can get this bad boy put in. We're going to get it. One way or another, we're going to get it. There we go. All right, so let's see if everything's in there good. It's in there snug. So you got a little button release right here. Boom, drops it down. There's also a removable cover for the rangefinder. Now the lights are supposed to turn on when you drop it down, so I don't know if I've got it seated properly or not. We're going to find out. That, or I put a dead battery in it. We'll reinvestigate that in a second. But yeah, right there. Got the rangefinder down. This is so cool. Golly bum, this is cool. And I do like the fact it has this this cover right here that fits over the actual rangefinder and snaps into place. But look at that. Is that not wicked cool? So I'll tell you what, let me get the camera flipped around and I'm going to show you the inside of this bad boy. All right, check out the interior on this helmet. This is amazing, the amount of detail that's in this thing. I mean, these are actual pads right here. And this is the system that I was talking about that I might have to take out for my particular application. But check the detail out right here. Is that not crazy cool? I mean, this is a Black Series helmet, and the amount of detail that they put into this thing it's amazing. And this is a really good head harness system in it. It's really nice. There's lots of variables, lots of different changes. You've got the strap right there you can actually push up. But wow, guys, this thing is wicked cool. So I don't know. Let's see what we can come up with. All right, so I hope that you really enjoyed that interior. It was a little bright. I do apologize for that. But I just wanted to show the details. But it's crazy. I mean, come on, this is like a $119 helmet, and it has that kind of detail. That's just amazing. But also, the rangefinder. Watch this. Boom. So I actually got that. I didn't have this fully seated. So if you know your battery's good, and just double check and make sure that it's a little tricky to seat that, but it's really it's just amazing. Another cool thing is it actually has, and you can see it right there. It's like the actual screen lights up. And then when you pull the actual cover off, that is so cool. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I've never done this before, but I'm going to try to give you an inside helmet look. We'll see if we can figure that out. All right, so here you go. I'm going to give you an inside helmet look. We'll just see how it goes. But so here you go. I'm going to see if I can line up the visor. I don't know how much you'll be able to see, but this is so weird. So there's the actual retinal display right there, the little heads up display. I'm actually trying to get this to where there you go. I think right there. But is that not cool looking? I think it's cool. There's a first time for everything. But yeah, this thing is wicked cool. It's so wicked cool. Let me flip this back up. And then when you flip it back up, oh, let me move the camera back. I apologize. I'm actually sort of excited for this, so I'm a little off my game right now. So when you flip it back up, it turns it off. But let me talk to you a little bit about the harness system. So here it is right here. It actually comes out really easy. For my particular application, this doesn't work because when you loosen this up right here, which is designed, when it's in the helmet, you can just do a thumb on it. To get it to where it fits, this is a little uncomfortable because it's going against the back of the helmet and pressing against the back of your head. So that was a little uncomfortable for me. You got your actual strapping mechanism. So don't throw this away though. This is actually a really cool piece. So if you do have a larger head, this comes out really easy. But now we get to try it on. So are you ready? Let's try this bad boy on. Oh man, this is so cool. All right, here we go. Boom. I probably have an echo in my voice right now, so this actually fits really, really good. It's actually a perfect fit. But check that out. There's your targeting system. Very cool. Wow. Apologies for the echo. I know there had to be one. But yeah, this is such a cool helmet. I am so glad that I actually picked this up. The fit, the finish, everything is good. And here's another neat little piece. This right here, it actually feels like metal, but let's take a look at this thing one more time. I mean, look at this detail on this helmet. I mean, you got a over 2 pound helmet. And I mean, look at this chipping and paint and fade, everything. I mean, this thing is legit. There's your dent. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, maybe it's just, I personally think this is a win. This is literally, I have to say, I mean, I've got Darth Vader's helmet. I got Poe Dameron's helmet. I've got Stormtrooper helmets. We got a Shock Trooper helmet. Fit wise, this is the best helmet out of the box for fit for me. Out of all the helmets, this one right here, the only modification I had to make was this. That's it. So, yeah, right there, proud owner of the Boba Fett helmet. So, but definitely leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this helmet. This review was sort of all over the place. Hope you didn't mind, but I was just really excited to add this to my collection. But the amount of detail, the paint work, everything it's just legit. It's on point. The only, if I was going to give it any ding, is plastic. That's it. Compared to the weight and construction of the helmet, this is probably the toyish part of it. But I mean, come on, it lights up. It has a HUD. But yeah, from a challenge perspective, this can be a challenge to get this cover off, to get the battery in, and also to make sure this is seated properly. But other than that, guys, I'm telling you right now, if you're into Star Wars, this is a legitimate add to your collection. Because number one, you can wear it. And don't think for a minute I won't be wearing it. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this unboxing and review of the Black Series Boba Fett helmet. I hope you really enjoyed it. I did forget to let you know at the beginning of the video that if you're first time to my channel, please make sure and hit that subscribe button and make sure you got notifications turned on. That way you'll know when I drop more videos. But until the next video, we'll put this on one more time. Always remember, toys and helmets refresh your soul, and I'll see you next time.